Everybody, at this time we are talking about research and development. Research and development refers to the process of a company studying their target audience's preferences, gathering new knowledge, identifying suitable products or services, or improving an existing ones to sell to their customers. This is usually the first step in a company's product development process. Smaller companies may ask employees to execute small scale research and development duties, whereas larger companies may set up their own research and development to lead bigger research and development projects or outsource to research and development companies instead. Research and development processes can take a long time to complete. It can also be highly costly, which may require investors to fund these research and development projects. This depends on the level of difficulty and type of industry. For example, complex projects like inventing new medicine or transportation tools can take years to fine tune and troubleshoot every aspect to ensure consumer safety when using the product. And then, what is the research and development cycle? The research and development cycle shows the flow of innovation in business and the typical steps that define the process. The first, ideas and concepts. This is the germ of an idea where the journey begins. This can come from a change of legislation, a technological breakthrough, or striving for efficiency or cost saving. Second, designs and modeling. The technical analysis, design, development activities that are needed to resolve the uncertainty or meet the challenge. Third, trials and testing. This phase is iterative and is used to highlight potential issues and suggest tweaks to improve the design and sometimes using a prototype. There will be feedback on the design and development process. Fourth, production and implementation. This is the phase where products or processes are scaled up to full manufacture or implementation. And fifth, revenue and generation. This is the ultimate objective, although not all research and development projects are successful. This is the phase where research and development moves into business as usual. And then we move to types of research and development. The first type, basic research. Basic research, also known as fundamental research, focuses on improving the general understanding of a particular problem, phenomenon, or human behavior. This type of research may not have a specific commercial goal or immediate practical application. Its primary objective is to explore broad questions and generate new knowledge that may eventually inform future innovation or application. Basic research often leads to future innovations but requires significant funding and long term commitment. That's why it's usually conducted by universities and government agencies. Some large companies also invest in it to build foundational knowledge that can drive future innovation and competitive advantage. And then second, applied research. Applied research focuses on solving specific, practical problems. It is targeted and typically leads to a specific product, process, or outcome. At this stage, the goal is to apply existing knowledge to develop solutions that can be implemented in the real world, often in response to market demands or operational challenges. Applied research builds directly on the insights from basic research and is often a bridge between theory and application. It's commonly used in commercial settings where results need to be actionable and deliver measurable value. And then third, developmental research. Developmental research or experimental development involves using knowledge gained from basic and applied research to create new products and services or to significantly improve existing ones. Its objective is to transform research findings into the tangible outcomes like product development, prototype tests, or launches that meet customers' needs. Developmental research is where innovation turns into a product or solution. It is typically carried out by businesses and research and development teams looking to commercialize new ideas or extend product offerings. And then, what does the research and development department do? Some responsibilities of most research and development departments may include the first, product research. The research and development department performs product research over a product or service proposal. This may include conducting a series of tests, surveys, and other research. The purpose of the research is to find what makes the product useful, the specifications of how the team should build it, the best methods of marketing it, and the product's predicted success. And then second, product development. Product development uses the data and research to design and create a product using specifications that make it most useful. For example, a company is developing a new mobile phone. The research and development team may seek to understand what size the phone should be to sit comfortably in users' hand, where they should place buttons for easy access, how it might fit in users' pockets, and how big the screen should be for comfortable viewing. And then third, product updates. The research and development team also tests and analyzes current products in order to discover ways of improving them for comfort and usability. These may include more tests and surveys to learn what customers think about the product, followed by testing new designs that implement the proposed solutions. And then fourth, quality control. Research and development often includes a phase of testing to ensure the quality of the products. Since the research and development team understands the intended specification standards of each product, they can ensure the product meets or exceeds those standards. This may include testing the products themselves or conducting research using the product's target user base for feedback. Research and development uses their findings and findings to help improve the product design before finalizing it for production. And fifth, market research. Research and development is also often responsible for conducting research on the market for the new product. I think this is enough. Thanks for watching.